I talk to the president almost every day about what's in the data. And if you look at, Secretary Mnuchin was calling around to the banks a few days ago. If you look at the anecdotal reports, we're looking at probably the best Christmas ever.
Right, but Kevin,
so the
Kevin,
data are strong.
Kevin,
okay, sure,
I just don't get it, though, because the economy is doing well, but there aren't necessarily signs of inflation. So, I mean, does it bother you at all that they've hiked rates 9 times since President Trump was elected, but they went 126 months without a rate hike on the last couple of presidents until December of 2015? I mean, the Fed can get it wrong because they've got a history of getting it wrong, and why should Main Street pay the price for that?
Right. Well, again, my job is to respect the independence of the Fed, but I agree with you.
But you have opinions, though. You have thoughts about this, though. We're not talking about their independence. Kevin, we're talking about, are they doing the right thing? Are they harming the efforts that the White House is trying to achieve here?
I think that, higher interest rates are, put a drag on the economy for sure. And the Federal Reserve is pursuing a policy that they've described, very well. And I think that if you look at futures markets right now, they're expecting the Fed to pause now at the federal funds futures. But again, my job is not to comment on the specific policies of the Fed. But, markets, of course, our job is to interpret markets, and markets are very much focused on the downside risks for next year. But I would just like to say that, everything we're seeing suggests there are a lot of upside risks that markets should focus on, too. We've got 47 states with unemployment below 5%. We got 32 states with unemployment below 4%. The economy is doing great, and that's showing up in the Christmas sales, which are going to be about the best we've ever seen. And so anyway, I think that when the markets refocus on the data, then they're going to see that, the risks next year are balanced. There's a lot of upside risk as well.